Hello everyone, welcome back to my tutorials. As I mentioned in the previous video that I'll be using this model as a reference, and in this video I'll be showing you how to use the array command and the sweep command. So let's just take this as a reference. Let's copy this into our new Rhino file. So it always happens that if you copy and paste stuff from Rhino file to a different Rhino file, that sometimes you might lose the objects that you copied. To do that, after you pasted the copied objects from another Rhino file, all you need to do is type ZS and then space, and it will lead you to the pasted object. So now I'm going to show you how to build these rails with array tool and sweep tool. So let's just take let's just dupe face border and take the curves, give it a distance. So we have the curves. To build the rails, let's measure the dimension of these rails. To measure the dimensions, you will need to type in distance. That's 30 millimeters to, well, it's 30 by 30 millimeters. So let me just build a 30 by 30. So here I have and let's measure the height, this rail, which is 1 meter. Okay, so here it is. So we extrude this to 1 meter, cap it, and if you want to have the same material, then click onto this object, match properties, click this one, okay, and there you have same material. So if you change this to render view, this is the material that is applied to your object. Okay. To sweep, to array this around, all you need to do is array curve like this, enter, select the curves. So it asks you for distance. So let's measure the distance between these rails. So you can see, like, it's not a fixed number, but like, of course, like in our architectural drawings, we will want to make this as fixed numbers. So let's say we array this, give it a distance of, let's say, 2 meters, and click OK. So like after the array process, they're not grouped. So, but of course, like you don't want to select one by one. So like what you do after the array is that you type in cell last, which is means select last. Select the last thing you modified. So if you type in cell last and you group, so it's more organized. So the next thing I'm gonna build these ones right here. So let's measure the dimension of these rails. So it's 20 by 20. And it goes up by 100. Okay, so what you need to do here is to build a 20 by 20 square. Okay, now let's snap the midpoint into this midpoint right here. Go up by 100. Okay. In order to sweep this around according to this curve, all you need to do is type in sweep. We're using sweep 1 for this. Click on the curve and enter. Okay. So you have this rail. Let's match the property to this rail. Okay. So let's get this curve from this rail. So if we copy this, if we array this rail, select this curve. Oh, wait, doesn't work. Okay, so let's match properties again. Okay, so we have this rail, so we go up by 100. Up by 100 till here. I think that's about it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of them. We have, yeah, 8 poly surfaces. That's okay. So let's group this part. Okay, so you can see it looks exactly like our reference model. So our handrail, let's measure the distance. 50 by 100. Okay, so let's build that. 50 by 100. Okay, let's take these. Okay, let's just snap the midpoint to one of the midpoints here. Okay, so same thing. It's we're using sweep again. So type sweep 1, select the path, like this curve, enter, and okay, let's match this property back to the handrail. Okay, so now we have it. So now we have the rail, the handrail, and these rails as well. Let's have a look in rendered view. That looks pretty nice. Let's just group all these together.